So you are new to the property management game, and you finally landed on clients who allow you to take care of the rental listing. Now it's time to start marketing it. But it can be tough to know where to start. How do you make sure that your ad catches the attention of potential tenants? Real Estate Career HQ has done some study on this topic. In this video, I'll go over some tips on how to write an effective rental ad that will help you find the perfect tenant for your managed property. Once you've completed these steps, you'll be ready to publish the ads. You should always have a clear idea of who you want to rent out your property to. If you don't, how will you know what to write in the ad? Keep in mind that a feature that could be appealing to a particular group of renters may be totally irrelevant to another. For example, college students may prefer rental units close to their college campus, while entertainment such as shopping malls, cinema, cafe, or pubs nearby could be a huge selling point. On the other hand, families with children may not want these entertainment facilities to be too close to their homes. So you need to think about what are the type of tenants you want to attract before you begin writing your ad. Want these entertainment facilities to be The first thing that will catch the eyes of the potential renters is the title. It should be catchy enough to get people clicking on your listing, but not so long or complicated that they don't want to read more about what you have available. Here are some tips for writing a compelling rental listing title. First, include a location in your title. If possible, include the city name, state, and zip code. This makes it easy for renters who live nearby to see if there are any listings near them. Make sure your title includes all of the information that potential renters need to know about your property. For example, if you're renting out a house with 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, then your title should say something like 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom detached house located at 123 Main Street. And keep it short. Your title shouldn't be longer than 50 characters. Anything longer than that might confuse readers, making them less likely to click through to your listing. A good property description tells prospective renters everything they need to know, but without being too wordy. Here's what you should include. The location. If you're advertising your property in a local newspaper, then this information should be included in the headline. However, if you've listed your property on websites like Craigslist, Zillow, Trulia, etc., then they should have a default template where you can list the address. In addition, you should describe the size of your property, including the number of rooms and square footage. Describing the property features is also important. Does the rental unit has a pool, garage parking or laundry facilities, security, property management services? Furthermore, more and more people are becoming more environment-friendly these days. Renters would want the rental units to be highly energy efficient. This is especially important if they will be responsible for paying the utilities. You should also specify what amenities are included, the monthly rent, and when is the unit available. The next step is to describe the neighborhood. When prospective tenants are looking for a new place to live, they obviously want to know what kind of neighborhood they'll be moving into. Are there good schools in the area, community center and gym, medical clinic, pharmacy, grocery store, bank, post office, and library? Will there be any public transportation? Or is the highway close to the property? What about entertainment, restaurant, and shopping options? In your rental listing, make sure to give a clear idea of the type of neighborhood the tenants are getting into. Photos are great ways to make your rental ad stand out, among others. According to the 2020 Zillow Rentals Consumer Housing Trend Report, 60% of renters consider pictures of the home to be highly important. But you don't necessarily need professional photography equipment to take great pictures. Here are some tips for taking great photos. Open blinds and curtains. Use natural light whenever possible as it gives off the best results. Make sure your subject isn't blurry. Try using a wide-angle lens to capture more of the scene. Don't forget to shoot from different angles. Some people prefer one side over another. Take lots of shots. Tenants will love seeing multiple views of your property. Mirrors should be avoided since they can create a confusing view. Also, double-check to see whether anyone is in the photos. You can also add text to your photos. It helps readers understand what's going on. For example, This could be your kitchen, where you cook and bake for your family. Similarly, you can take a video of the property, filming both the interior and exterior of the house. You can also film yourself driving down the street, exploring the surrounding areas like parks, shops, libraries, grocery stores, schools, and other proximities. However, you don't need to produce a new neighborhood video for each rental unit. You may always reuse it for the ones that are in the same area. Yourself driving down the street, exploring the surroundings. You don't want to attract just any tenants, but rather those who fit into your criteria. Therefore, it is best to list out the terms and conditions beforehand. Of course, you wouldn't be able to list out every term of the lease agreement on the rental ad. But you should list the common ones that are crucial to most prospective tenants. For example, the lease duration, the monthly rent. Will you require renter's insurance, security deposit, or application fee? You should also specify any restrictions. Will pets be allowed? Can the tenant smoke inside the house? What about loud music and party? However, although listing out some of the key terms can help filter out unfitted candidates, make sure they do not violate the discrimination clause in the Fair Housing Act. The Fair Housing Act prohibits discrimination in housing due to race, color, national origin, religion, sex, familial status, and disability. Some people may show interest in the property. The next step is to provide instruction on how to submit a rental application. You could provide them with a link to fill out the rental application. In there, they can provide information such as name, occupation, income, and references. You may also charge them an application fee, but there could be state laws restricting the amount you charge. So make sure you comply with it and specify whether the fee is refundable or not. Some people could be skeptical about the validity of the rental ad. You should also include your name, company, phone number, email address, and website in the last paragraph of your property description. This way, they can have more reassurance that they are dealing with a legit property management company. They can also contact you for any inquiries about the property. After you receive rental applications, it's time to carefully review them one by one. So here are the steps to write an effective rental ad. In our blog, we also include more details and a list of creative word choices for creating rental ads. So be sure to visit us. I hope you find this video helpful. Once again, this is Will from Real Estate Career HQ. See you next time.